Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Another one bites the dust, y'all. Another one bites the damn dust. Here we have I think she's how old is she? I 37-year-old. She's in Australia. I'm so sorry. I just peeped that. My bad. This is in Australia. Oh, y'all thought this was only happening in America? These chicks out here giving that coochie out internationally to these little boys. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. 37 years old. And I believe she just had a baby. I wonder if it belongs to the boy. I wonder if it belongs to the boy. Let's get into this video, y'all. And y'all know me. Y'all know what time it is. I got the damn I got the damn let me trick myself, my bad. I'm damn over covering this damn thing up. I got a news article. We gonna get into. Again. I'm not really into I love my dark skins. I'm sorry. That's my thing. I love my chocolates. I just that's me. That's me. To each his own though. But she's a fairly attractive young lady, so I don't understand why not young, but she's a fairly attractive lady. So I don't understand why she can't find. Again, we'll get into all that. We'll get into this article after. For now, let's get into this video, y'all.
This high school teacher slept with a 15-year-old student, and she just showed up to plead guilty in court with an 8-week-old baby. This is 37-year-old Carly Ray, and she is from Australia. And in October of 2024, she was arrested for having sex with her 15-year-old student, aka sexually assaulting him. She was also arrested for having child sexual abuse material, for grooming the boy, and then also for trying to get him to lie in court. Now, this all came out in October of 2024 because the boy's cousin had seen the messages with her on Instagram. Carly would say things like, "Let's have one more rendezvous before the school year starts." She also added in that message that she would bring her toy. Following her initial arrest, she was let out on bail. She was only free on bail.
Hold on. I was not expecting that. Yo. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that. All right, so she wanted one more rendezvous, meaning she wanted Buddy to hit one more time, one more again. Y'all know I'm from the South, right? She wanted Buddy to hit one more again before the school year started. And to spice it up even more, she said she gonna bring her toy. Boy, look at here. Fellas, I see y'all messages. I see y'all DMs. I see y'all emails, inboxing me, asking me, yo, Deb, hey man, listen, I've been talking to this chick for the last 6 months, Deb. I've been trying to smash this girl, Deb, for the last year, Deb, and I cannot close on this chick. Help me, Deb, help me. Y'all know what I tell them? Time to leave. Because if that lady wanted you to get in them guts, she would have been did so. Attraction versus sexual attraction. If I remember, I put the I at the top. I spoke on that damn near 5-6 years ago, y'all. 5 years ago. Man, it may have been a little more. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Y'all boys is going to learn. I keep telling y'all, if a woman is sexually attracted to you, she don't give a damn about, first of all, your age. Clearly. She's 37 years old and was bending that ass over for a 14 or 15-year-old boy. Whatever. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, she don't give a damn about your age. She don't give a damn about your marital status, who you messing with, your damn sexual status, sexual orientation. Hell, we can talk about it. Talk about it. If you broke, if you ain't got a car, if you still living at home with your goddamn mama, they don't give a damn, and that is the difference. And I keep telling y'all boys the same thing. I don't know if y'all listen or not, but I keep telling y'all boys the same thing. Stop wasting your time with these chicks that's not out here throwing that coochie on you, because somebody's getting it. Somebody's getting it. It ain't you, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But you have to take your L and keep it moving. My bad for monologuing. I wasn't expecting the quick thing.
Although for 2.5 months because she said that contacting the boy was too tempting and she repeatedly tried to call him, text him, and get him to change his story. The boy and his parents turned her in for this and she was rearrested. However, she was then let back out in June of 2025. Carly was released on personal matters, except for this personal matter ended up being that she was pregnant. And nothing has been confirmed here, but let's do some very simple math. October of 2024, she sexually abused this boy, and she just showed up to court last week with an 8-week-old baby. If this baby was from October, the baby would be older because obviously they would have been born in July. However, she was released out on bail, so this must have happened. She must have gotten pregnant while out on bail, and this is someone who goes after minors. She tried to claim that she did not know that this boy was 15 years old, even though he was at the exact same school where she taught. She was fired, by the way. But what are the odds that the father of this baby could be another minor? We, the public, simply do not know yet, but because of this baby, her sentencing has been moved up. Initially, she was going to be sentenced in August of 2026, but instead she's going to be sentenced in March. This high school teacher.
But when March comes, I will do my due diligence to provide an update for y'all. When March comes, I will do my due diligence to provide an update for y'all. I ask this question pretty often when it comes to these types of videos, and I say, what is the likelihood of this happening? I'm sorry, of this being a one-time thing. She got too comfortable with Buddy. This couldn't have been the first child that she done this to. She had to have done this to several other boys. But all we hear over and over and over and over and over again is what? Dev, we got to protect our little girls from these men. Keep these predator men away from our little girls. And I say it all the time, but what about the boys? Are the boys not being sexually assaulted too? Why are you saying only protect the little girls? You should be saying protect our little girls and our little boys. But they never do. They never talk about that. I don't know, Dad. He looked like the type. Keep him away from my daughter. He looks like the type. He looks like a predator. How the hell what does a predator look like? Does this woman here look like a predator? Clearly she doesn't because she's a teacher. And y'all will sit here and make it seem as, man, I don't get y'all, man. I don't get y'all. This happened in Australia. Y'all were saying, oh, this only happens in America. No, bro, this happens everywhere you find an older woman. You find an older woman, you're gonna find a little boy that she over here been messing with. And vice versa. You find an older man, you're gonna find a little girl that he over here damn messing with. It's disgusting, and you have to lock them up. Again, hell, I would even, in some instances, I would even say the death penalty. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, like you have to lock them up. But what's going to happen? They're going to get slap on the wrist and keep it moving. They already released her. They released her for personal reasons. What the hell does that mean? What is personal reasons? Hell, I got homeboys that's locked up right now for damn selling damn weed, and they wish to be free for personal reasons too. Are y'all going to extend them that grace? Hell no. We all know why. But let's get into the news article, man. Let's get into the news article, bro. 'Cause this is just like I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all will sit here and argue me. Y'all will sit here and fight me tooth and nail about these types of topics. Oh, why am I put it to the damn left? Y'all will sit here and fight me tooth and nail about these types of topics here, man. Hunter school teacher Carly Ray pleads guilty to, we already know that word, abusing a 15-year-old boy. I'm not gonna say she's fine. She's an okay lady. I don't understand why she can't find a grown ass man or hell, an 18-year-old man. Where's okay, there we go. A NSW high school teacher has pleaded guilty to, again, cannot say that word, abusing a teenage boy near Newcastle on several occasions. I told y'all this isn't the first time this has happened, and that little boy probably isn't the first one she did this to. Let's keep going. New mother Carly Ray entered pleas of guilty to four charges in Newcastle District Court on Thursday. Her solicitor, Mark Ramsland, asked for her matter to be dealt with as a priority, saying his client had her 8-week-old baby with her in court. Who gives a damn? Take the child away. Give it to. I don't know if they have child protective services in Australia. Y'all put in the comment section. Is there a child protective service or services in Australia? If so, is it the same thing? Is it called the same or is it a different term? Like y'all put it in the comment section. Let me know what's up. The 37-year-old pleaded not guilty to four offenses in May, but changed her pleas on Thursday. I wonder why. She thought she was going to be able to get away with it, which is the reason why she kept blowing up the little boy's phone and the mother damn phone. Great job to the mother for turning that into the police department. Great job. Great job. She pled not guilty because she thought she could be able to either pay them off or convince them to drop the charges. That's why she did that. Now all of a sudden you want to plead guilty. Well, what's going on, man? What happened to the? You feel me? What's good? Talk to me. The new mother spoke softly but clearly as she pleaded guilty to having, again, I can't say that word, intercourse with a 15-year-old boy in October of 2024. Ray also pleaded guilty to possessing child, that word, a material, grooming a child for unlawful, again, can't say that word, activity, and committing an act with the intention of perverting the course of justice. Her offending happened in the suburbs of Belmont, Meriwether, and Bowen Point. So it happened, man. She was, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. She was giving that coochie up. She was handing that coochie out like goddamn bottled water on a Sunday afternoon. On a Sunday after handing out goddamn water. Court document says she communicated with the 15-year-old boy on social media. In June, Ray was granted Supreme Court bail after revealing in court that she was pregnant. A previous bail application has been denied. Messages exchanged. Agreed police facts tendered in court. Okay. Yeah, all right, whatever. On Thursday, included a selection of messages exchanged between Ray and the teenager during the time of her offending. The online platforms used included Snapchat and Instagram. And one message Ray wrote, "Hey, sorry for removing you on Snap. I found it too tempting for now." Cool. A few messages later, the teenager asked, "Should we remove each other now?" Ray responded to that message, "It's my fault. I take full responsibility. Do what you want/need." Another message sent by Ray suggested one last meeting. Quote, "Maybe we can have one last rendezvous before school goes back. I'll bring my toy." The message read. Imagine saying that to, bro, imagine a grown ass man having this conversation with a 15-year-old girl. Imagine the outcry, the rage, how these types of things would be going viral, how people wouldn't be shutting up and talking about it. Let this have been a man. Let this have been a black man. Lord Jesus. Man, they'd have castrated. They'd have hung that. The agreed fact said the boy's cousin saw messages exchanged between the boy and Ray on Instagram and told his parents, who reported the matter to the police. The document said that when police arrested Ray, she didn't know the boy's age, saying, "I thought he was of age and leaving school." Ma'am, you knew what the hell time it was. You knew the hell. I need a soundboard so I can hit the stop the cap right there. Ray was due to stand trial in August next year, but the court dates have now been vacated. Judge Roy Ellis has set aside 2.5 hours for a sentencing hearing scheduled for March 25th. Again, if I remember, or if it comes across my timeline, I will provide the update for y'all. He ordered that a sentencing assessment report be compiled ahead of that date. Mr. Ramsland said there would be a lot of subjective material presented as part of the defense's submissions. The police facts included a professional learning transcript from the NSW Department of Education that indicated Ray had completed child protection training in February of 2024. He remains on bail ahead of sentencing. That's it. That's it. Another one bites the dust, y'all. Another one bites the damn dust. Protect our little boys from these predator ass women, y'all. That's what you know what that's what I'm gonna start saying. Protect our little boys. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Protect our little boys from these damn predator ass women because for years, and I remember hearing this when I was in damn elementary middle school. For years, all we've heard was protect the little girls as if the little girls are the only ones that's going through this types of things. Man, it's crazy. It is crazy. I told y'all I was 14, going on 15. I was 14 messing with a grown ass woman who was in her 30s. I met her in the, well, she lied to me. She told me at the time she told me she was 25, but whatever. I met her at the mall, at one of my local malls. I was like 14, 15. I was a freshman in high school. And I will never forget, man. I don't even want to tell the story again. But anyway, yeah, I was messing with her for damn near, I would say probably, I don't even know, man, maybe 5, 6 months. Maybe 6 months, somewhere around there. Yeah, man, that was crazy. And I was the one that was underage. I was the one underage. She was the grown ass woman. Her friends, who was also grown, used to see me and laugh. And oh my God, he's so young. He's so this girl, this Mr. Man, girl, he young as hell, girl. That could be your son. Now, one of the women was like, girl, you doing what? How old is he? He 14. Girl, you 30 and you messing with it. Now, one of them said they was cheering it on, cheering me on. Hell. You let me know when you want to use my car, friend. You let me know. Take care of my friend. I'm laughing along with him. I'm in high school, man. I'm laughing, thinking it's a joke. Wasn't until I got older I realized I was like, damn. Like, damn, hold on. What was that? It's like, damn, why was I messing with this old ass woman? And I was, y'all think it's a joke if y'all want to, man. I'm telling y'all, this happens everywhere, not just America. Not just America. This happens everywhere, every single day. This ain't nothing new. And I'm more so on the confused side because again, it's not like she's not attractive. She's okay. Again, I like my dark skin, but she's in a somewhat of attractive lady. So you're not going to look me in my eye and tell me that she's struggling trying to find a man. I know that's I know. I mean, I don't know how. I've never been to Australia, so I can't really speak on the dating world in Australia. But yeah, if I was a betting man, I would bet my money on she got some dudes lined up. Hell, she pregnant. Let's see who the father is. It's that baby's 8 weeks old. I wonder why it took them so long to get a DNA test. Hell, you can get a DNA test within a couple hours. What's taking so long? Figure out who the daddy is. Ask her who's the father. I guarantee it's probably one of them damn little ass boys. Maybe y'all think differently, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about the video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.